and how some people get anaphylactic shock to bees, and how you shouldn't give babies honey. Maybe it's to do with when were babies normally born? May, June babies. Well, all over the year. That's true. But if it would have been after May, Beltane, they would have been. Listen, I can't work it out. It's just 9 months, isn't it? So take 3 off May, April, March, February. March. So they would have been born spring flowers. Fancy pants. Right, I've gone over. I know it's all these seeds, I can't stop eating them. Don't eat them all. I'm only going to have those for you. Say thank you. Frugal, Miss Moogle. How is it to make raisins? Just leave them in the sun. I need a dehydrator. I've got one. Something else to play with. Right. Just picking the heads off the flowers again. It's really easy to sit and do. It's quite good fun as well. Let's just take this head. Make sure you leave some for the... And also, I've been picking ones of different ages. You know why? We're starting to work it out. We don't need to work it out, but you know. What's all that racket? It's a sports day at the girls' school. It's quite good fun listening to them do a long jump just now. I still love, well, triple jump. Hop, skip and jump. I found this as well on the floor when I was talking to my head earlier. I was listening to, what's I listening to? Paul Oakenfold, I think, or something. I have to have my phone in the kitchen when it's playing because the reception doesn't work this far, so I have to pray that it's loud enough. Well, it's not really, but you know what? It's good for mindful practice. This little fairy shoe, I found it when I was cleaning the front room the other day. Again, my little silver shoe. I bought this fairy for the Christmas tree the other year, and the dog chewed its foot off straight away. But it was on one of my altars. There's a little silver shoe. And in fact, that was before I got my Arab slipper, my silver one. It's the shoe for knocking on heaven's door. You need a silver shoe, don't you? It just makes me laugh. But what did we say before? I'll just use the horseshoe. That's silver, isn't it? The horseshoe under the doormat. Just chuck it through the window. There's that little bug again. I've got one on my ankle, remember? And it's a ladybird larva. And Paulie Yobson, who was my tattooist, said at the time we should be going up or down. And ladybirds are for luck. So I said it should be crawling up. Leaving that bit. No, I'm going to chuck him in the garden. We can go back and find some fresh ones. This has got his legs on it. I want his feet. His feet have done some work. Some dirty dancing. He doesn't want the garden ones, he wants... It's nice just to sit and do this. His black and orange is a warning colour. And he's eating this seed. Probably not to eat too much of it. I just like to talk this stuff through because I've got friends and family who work in the medical industry. And most medicines came originally from plants. They started synthesising them in laboratories. An old, was it Louis Pasteur? Who was it made penicillin? Who was the penicillin man? My great uncle Humbert. Right. They look so bright and green. Do they to you, or is it just how my eyes are? She needs more French lettuce. I shall find something else. She looks like the sort. And this is flaxseed growing everywhere as well. So I was thinking earlier on, if they get seed heads on, I can sit and pick all those off too. That's linseed to you. So then I can grind them up in my pestle and water and make flour. A mouse lived in a windmill in old Amsterdam. A windmill with mice in is hardly surprising. I sang every morning how lucky we am, living in a windmill in old Amsterdam. I saw some mouse where they're on the stair. We're on the stair, right there, a little mouse with... What? Why is it called mouse? And pigeon? It's pigeon mouse. Opium. It's just a little bit of a house mouse, that's what. French pigeon pie. OP. What's pigeon in French anyway? I mean, you know, the bird. Poppet. What's Charlie Mouse? No, coffee probably. I don't really know. I've got a clue, to be honest. I know. Who sent me a house full of mice? A plague of mice. She needs a plague of mice. Do you know what? I hate this so much. You need some more twists in your tails, like little piggy wigs or curly whirlies. She'll have a plague of mice. Lice and mice. I would say mice are the vice. Like if you've got a mouse in the house, the mice are the vice. Here comes to tell you. There's a mouse on the floor. There's a mouse on the floor here, there's a mouse on the floor. Up the road. You know they're going through your cupboards. The little wheelbacks. Seeds like this. Make sure you leave them a few. Look, how cute are they? Those little starry flowers on the end. They're nice, aren't they? Look. Starry eyes surprise. The state of independence shall be. I know, one pair of Carhartt trousers and an Armani t-shirt out of the bin bag. Who was the French policeman? Well, he was actually a punk. He was a French punk, and he was calling himself Fred. I was nearly played White Said Fred today. I don't know if he was a foreign exchange student or not. We had a language barrier. but no protection. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Where did I find him? He was just standing outside the arcade. Regularly. And we lived in a holiday town. So then we went on our travels. Troubadour. Right, I'm gonna snow off. I think of something else to say. I think I said everything I wanted to say. It was just sort of going over the beading and the parsnip seeds and the white spear. Don't say too much. Lizzie looks. With her golden crown. Lime parsley. A lion canary. Well, canary's Norwich, isn't it? Norwich. The Norwich Canaries. Down the mines for the geisha miners. Gaseous lay. She'll take you around the fairy bends. Right, I'm going to go and pray that it stops raining because I want to sit out here and do some more painting. I'm going to paint this old scarf as well. I've decided this really mouldy one. I don't know how though. Oh, maybe that's what smells of patchouli. Peony. Put some makeup on, I look like I've just dragged myself through what? Through a KO. through a Krypton. What's that Krypton game thing called? Was it called a Krypton game? The Krypton Factor. She's dragged herself through a Krypton what? Krypton Factor. I'll tell you what else I found as well, since I can't stop talking. Yesterday, and when I was tidying up in the front room, did I show you this yesterday? We've nearly gone from a 2 round. 2s kept coming up the other day in the clouds. 2's up. Let's go 2 up. Let's go 2's up on the French stick, on the baguette, on the what? Camberwell carrot. Look, did I show you? I've tidied up a bit more. I'm just going to clear the floor over, do some more tidying here later. But I came across these Bristol things. When I went to Bristol, I picked up some of these visitors things. What did I go to Bristol for? I got put in hospital. I got put in Bristol Priory because of the bed situation. And I found them yesterday. So there's Aerospace Bristol. 2 for 1 at Bristol's Best Kept Secret. Is that Blue McCall again? Macca. Actually, is 2 for 1 at Bristol's Best Kept Secret. There's another one, Macca. And the goat of Dharma, the Dharma goat. The attractions and events. Let's keep going through it. I love Bristol. I'll start looking at houses there. Hallow Adventure Seeker, Go 8. I don't know if that's Bristol though. New locations. There before there. It's pretty good fun. Halloween at Wookie Hole. That's what it was. Look, Wookie Hole. I've been to Wookie Hole. The home of Halloween. Wookie. Is that Cheddar Gorge? I can't remember. Is that a different place? And what was I thinking about? I was thinking about caves the other day, and because I said about opening tombs when I went down the back of my sofa, and that's probably beading again, isn't it? More beading. That's it really. I just wanted to say about Wookie Hole thing came up. What's this one? Love Life Outdoors. Parkwoods Outdoors. What's this? How to find us. Find your glasses probably. Cardiff. the other side of Cardiff. Noah's Ark Farm, only 6 miles from Bristol. Hey, it's that elephant that I saw on a moth yesterday. Bicton Park Botanical Gardens. I picked up the ones that interested me. And Bristol Aquarium, the octopus on. The sliding octopus with no brain. Or is he a brain? No heart. 2 hearts and no brain. I've forgotten. I just love the way they slide through things. Wheelchair and pushchair friendly. Learning lab. Edge of the rainforest. Amazing Amazon. Coral seas. Zone 7. Coral seas. Zone 7 mature. Coral seas. Coral. Coral. Coral reefer. I'm taking myself on a Fort Wonder. Golden balls. Sunken Shipwreck, Zone 1. Urban Jungle, Zone 2. Into the Zeps, Zone 3. Birthday parties, tickets valid all day. Zone 4, Learning Lab. Zone 5, Edge of the Rainforest. 5's number of change. Goes to Amazing Amazon. I think of the rainforest being like, the shamanic heart space. Probably not exactly true. Just do where you go to lick frogs, things like that. I was saying to Mary the other day about, we were talking about this beading thing or something, I can't remember if it come up, but how, well actually this is relative to what we were just talking about. And when all the what were they? The pagan Christian people went into the jungle to convert everyone to the true law of religion, and then they killed them all with flu because, why? They weren't used to those diseases, so they had no immunity. And they're all jolly red dead. Why have I got that thing? Well, I bought it. I was saying to someone the other day. Actually, I had a visitor. That's why I've got a cigarette now. It was proper Andy Warhol time. I've got a cigarette in an ashtray and I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for a show, for an art piece. But I was saying, I bought that. I think I was doing it. I wanted to do it for the Turtles' baby shower for when he was born. So I started it before he was born. He's now 23 or something, and I've not already got very far with it. But I might have another go at it later on. I got it from Bonds or John Lewis or whatever it's called. It was in the window, and I think I got it for my birthday money. I was going to make it into a cushion. So So there, I've still got that to do as well before I die. Which is going to be nice. Get on with it. I'll go with it later on. I'll do it right this minute. I don't know what to start with anything, to be honest. I'll have another pot around the garden. Have another sit and a drink and a think. That's what I'll do. Okay then, I'll do that. I'm definitely going to go now. Space cakes.